Good afternoon, Sheila.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Sheila, can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Sheila Tuguinay and I'm married. I'm 28 years old and I have three children.
Okay, I have a few questions for you to answer, Sheila, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
Because I want to provide the needs of my family, ma'am.
Why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because it's a nice place, ma'am.
How are you qualified for this job, Sheila?
I'm hardworking, ma'am.
May I know what your educational level is?
I'm second year college, ma'am.
Okay, so you are a college undergraduate.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
I work as a sales lady at bakery shop, ma'am.
Have you worked abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose babies did you take care before?
My own baby's mom.
How about assisting elderly, Sheila?
No, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any other special skills?
None, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook, Sheila?
Filipino food, ma'am, like adobo.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Cleaning, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work here in Malaysia, who will take care of your children?
My husband, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understand, Sheila?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I am hardworking, honest, and patient, ma'am.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I work hard because I want to provide the needs of my family, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke, Sheila?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I am fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
None, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
None, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
None, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Sheila, let's proceed for case study. I have a
Yes.
case study for you and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes,
Upon
ma'am.
arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do, Sheila?
I want to ask my employer to give me a vacation, ma'am, if they want.
Continue.
If they want, and I'll be back to them,
If in case the employer will not allow you to go back, what will you do?
and I stay to my employer, ma'am.
Any help would you give to your family members who passed away?
Maybe I just pray.
Any help would you give to your family members who
Yes,
passed
ma'am.
away? Yeah, what help is that?
I'll send some money, ma'am.
Okay. If in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them? Why they need to hire you?
Ma'am, if you choose me, uh, I'll thank you, and I'll do my best, and I work hard, and I follow your rules. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Tell us about yourself again.
Uh, I'm I'm Sheila Tuguinay, and I'm 28 years old, and I'm married. I have 3 kids.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I work to Malaysia to provide the needs of my family,
Okay,
future
thank
of
you
my
very
children.
much, Sheila. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Yes, ma'am.